7 most common skin issue and how to fix them. Welcome to our live show. Today we are going to talk about just simple issue or minor issues that people tend to have on the skin. While we're talking about that, we're also going to talk about our 25 days skincare challenge. Now, if you're here, we are doing a 25 days skincare challenge, and today is day 12. 25 days to amazing skin. Now, because we're doing the challenge, there are minor issues that some of us tend to have on our skin that we would like to correct along the way. So we're going to share at least 7 of these issues such as wrinkles and fine lines, dark spots and blemishes on the skin, under eye dark circles, dry skin, oily skin, flaky skin, and we're also going to talk about sensitive skin. So if you're just joining, come on over, comment, and share your thoughts. And if you have a question on wrinkles, dark circles, under eye bags, and for dry skin, flaky skin, then go ahead and ask your question. Now, for this 25-day skincare challenge, it's easy to join even if today is your first day. We do have a printout that you can follow on a daily. Day 1 to day 14 is up, so you definitely can fall in. You can fall in at day 12 or you can fall in at day 1. It doesn't matter. What is most important is that you are taking care of your skin. It's a Friday night, and I was a little skeptical about the turnout tonight, since most people, tend to find other things to do on a Friday night. But if you're here, stuck with me, taking care of your skin, this is the way to go. Now, for those of you who are doing the 25-day skincare challenge and you're looking for the recipe for facial peel, it is up on khichibeauty.com. You can go over there and you can get the full printout recipe. Yesterday we share a video showing you how you can make your own peel at home. So there is the link I'm posting in the live chat. At the end of the chat, you can click on the link. You can get the printout recipe. Now, quick announcement. If you are making the recipe and you do not have any aspirin, you can go ahead and you can replace it with a little apple cider vinegar. You however need a little bit of a granule, so about a teaspoon of any form of a sugar, whether brown sugar, white sugar, and apple cider vinegar will replace the aspirin in that recipe. Now let's welcome some people really quick to the chat. We have Cynthia, who is a member. We have Jill, who was pretty early on the chat. We also have Margaret. We have V Black, which seems like someone new, and we have Caroline here. Welcome. Julie Holly, regular on the chat. Rhonda 568, regular on the chat. I'm a country girl. Me too. And I think this is your first time since I'm singing your title. And we also have Kiki D. Now, Amber YouTube, welcome to our live. Now let's talk about wrinkles. No, if you're here, let's just quickly go over the 25-day skincare challenge. Okay, let's go over it really quick. If you're just joining, you might not need to know what we are doing this week. Now take a look at what I'm gonna place on the board now. Let's see if I could get it over on the board. And it was definitely giving us a little issue the other day to put it up, and I guess it's the same thing that is happening now. But let me see. Screen. Now, if you want that printout, you definitely can get it full detail on khichibeauty.com, or you can send us an email at khichibeauty@gmail.com. So now that that is out of the way, let us dive into our 7th issue. The first issue is wrinkle. We're going to talk about wrinkles. We're going to talk about sagging skin. We're going to talk about fine lines on the skin, deep parentheses. We're going to talk about forehead wrinkles. We're also going to talk about dark spots and blemishes on the skin. Those are minor issues. We're going to talk about dark under eye circles. We're going to talk about dry skin, flaky skin, and we're also going to talk about oily skin, and I may touch a little bit on acne prone skin. So Jill, I think that you love avocado oil for skin, and I do love avocado oil for the skin a lot, especially mature skin, because it is rich in all the essential vitamins and minerals that is going to take your skin to the next level. Judith Emmanuel, good evening, ma. Please, how do I get rid of do I get your cream of sag on the eyes and eye circle? I want to purchase. Right now, we're not selling, but it's coming soon, coming very, very soon. However, in the meantime, you can try some of our home remedies, which is on our channel page. And we also have a playlist with all of the remedies that you need for your dark under eyes. Now, glad I made it to the live tonight, and that's Susan. Why on day 10 do you do a 30-minute mask and an overnight mask? On day 10, a 30-minute mask, which is in the day, which is the regular one that you're going to rinse off, and the overnight mask, we are actually doing a double mask that day. When you rinse off that 30 minutes mask, we want to continue tightening and firming and, hydrating the skin. So we do an overnight mask. Notice that this overnight, well, I forget that you're not necessarily going to use the one that I post on the page. We post an overnight mask on the page that I really would like you all to do. But yes, the overnight mask is going to be a much, much lighter mask. So you can check out my page for the much lighter overnight mask that you're going to be using. We want the mask to be longer, to stay longer on the skin. The 30 minutes is just not going to cut it, since we're not using a lot of mask in this 25 days. So when you do that regular mask, it set the pave the way for that overnight mask. The overnight mask is going to stay on your skin for at least 8 hours. At least 8 hours. So that is what we're looking for, something to rest on the skin for at least 8 hours to help to repair the skin. So that's the reason for the two masks, the day mask and the night mask. And also notice that night that you're using the overnight mask, you're not doing your serum, you're not doing your moisturizer or your oil. All you're doing is your overnight mask. Very, 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 very good question. Now, yeah, to flaky skin, because I got one. My legs are extra dry. Now, we're going to talk about wrinkles first, and then we're going to talk about the flaking skin. I might just talk about it since you asked the question. However, I made it to the live. Okay, yes, I might talk about it since you asked the question, but it is in line, and I think it's somewhere third in line for me to talk about. Now, welcome to you all. If you're just joining, this is 25-day skincare challenge. It is the weekend. Who anyone on the chat is happy that it is the weekend? Honestly, I'm just singing about, oh, it's the weekend, but weekends are not really weekends for me, to be honest. I think I am most busy during the weekend. However, it doesn't really stop me from singing that it is the weekend, because the weekend is always welcome. Now that we have, a good amount of people on the chat, we're broadcasting from Facebook, and we're also broadcasting from YouTube, which is our platform. We are really a YouTube platform trying to build the Facebook platform. So if you're watching from Facebook, just let us know. Just give us a like And if you're watching from YouTube, you know the drill. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Comment, comment, comment. Now, this show, this our live show, we have some little tricks up our sleeve for our 25-day skincare challenge, okay? We want you to start by taking a before picture, and at the end of 25 days, you're going to take your after picture. Now, whenever on this live chat that I ask you to comment something, I am asking you to go ahead and comment. Whatever I ask you to comment about, if I'm being like, comment, 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 I need you all to comment, because we have, as I said, a lot of things up our sleeve for day 30. Day 30 of this 25 days of skincare challenge. Now, Cynthia, how do I get that overnight mask? And the fact that you asked for the overnight mask, what I'm going to do, I am going to post it on .com. And let me put a note to myself. I have several overnight masks on my channel. However, I specifically make an overnight mask for this challenge. It is on the page. However, I am going to look at it, put it on .com, so you all could go on .com and get that recipe. It's not a very, out of this way recipe. The ingredients are very, very, very easy to come by, and most people will have some of the ingredient, and if you don't have all, you can also substitute. So I'm going to post it on .com as soon as I'm done. And also, if you're looking for the chemical peel recipe, it is already up on .com. That khichibeauty at Gmail. I always be like Gmail. It's khichibeauty.com. When the show is over, just check out khichibeauty.com and you'll find the peel. And I'm also going to post the overnight mask recipe. As a matter of fact, I will try to post at least 2 overnight mask recipe. Overnight mask. Okay. All right. So it's khichibeauty. So there is the link at khichibeauty.com. That is, put the HTTP in front of that and you are good to go. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about wrinkles on the skin. Khichi, my problem is dark spot on my face and wart on my face. Please help me watching from the Philippines. And I like when my Filipinos get on the show at this hour, because I know we have a little time issue going on. Not, my face is looking amazing, very smooth. Afraid to do the chemical peel. I have normal skin, just trying to keep it young at 66. Love the toner, serum, and mask. I have a mask on right now. So if you are afraid to do the chemical peel, guess what? It is really not, and that is why I like the homemade version of the chemical peel, because it's not as strong as if you would go get it done. It's a lighter version, a very, very lighter version. However, we have a second alternative. If you do not want to use the aspirin, you can go ahead and you can use a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I suggest you add a little apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of brown sugar or white sugar to substitute the aspirin. Why are you adding the white sugar or the brown sugar? Because the apple cider is liquid and you need something with a scrubbing effect, exfoliating properties. So that's why you're adding it. So everything else remain the same on the recipe, except if you're not using the aspirin, you use a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of brown sugar or white sugar. Very, 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 very mild. Will not irritate most skin. Okay, so just apply it. It's really good. You might find that you enjoy using it, and that is the reason why we're only using the peel twice on this challenge. Now, on a regular, you can choose to do a peel once a month or twice per month. Okay, all right. So I did an overnight with potato, tomato, carrot, and grapeseed oil. So someone did an overnight already using the potato, the tomato, and the carrot. Let me know how well that worked for you. Now, let's take another comment and then we're going to move on. Eczema on my face, skin is very dry and flaky. And we're going to address that in a couple of minutes. Khichi, you're the queen of skincare, but I'm reluctant to do a chemical peel. Okay, so we all have it. You know the reason why I should not use the word chemical peel. I should keep it at facial peel. Facial peel. Now let's break down the recipe for this facial peel that we have up. We're using lemon, we're using honey, we are using some aspirin. Why are we using the aspirin? We're using the aspirin for is salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is what will help to clear the skin of dirt and grease. And I'm thinking that I have a little thing of salicylic acid here, but sorry guys, I didn't expect to show it. But anyway, I'm not finding it. But yes, so I'm not finding. But salicylic acid is what we're using to clear the skin of the dead skin cells. Okay. Now, when you use your regular facial scrub and you exfoliate the skin, it helps to remove the dead skin cells on the skin. When you do a peel which contain more acid, yes, you're going to get a little tingling sensation. It's going to be a little more harsh than the regular exfoliator. However, you will find that your skin will look and feel better after, okay? It really works on the skin pretty well. This is a very, very mild peel that we're making. The homemade peel is extremely mild, and that is the reason why you can use the homemade peel. Some, if you do your research, they'll tell you a good homemade peel, you can do it at least once per week. We don't need you to do it once per week. We're asking you to do it twice for this recipe, for this challenge. Now, what I would suggest for those of you who are skeptical, and if you have the ingredient to make the facial peel, what you need to do, make it and take a little bit and rub it on the back of your hand. Rub it on the back of your hand and leave it there for at least 10 to 15 minutes. If when you leave it there, everything is fine, or when you rinse it off, your hands will feel amazing and you like the way it feels, then go ahead and do the peel. It is not going to strip your face because technically there is no chemical in this. All we have is the acid, citric acid and salicylic acid. And we also have glycolic acid for those of you who are going to use the sugar. That is all we have. Now, chemical peel is really a group of acid. If you go to get it done professionally, it's a group of acid, but you also have other acid that we are not using in this chemical peel. It's almost like a natural peel. The only thing I think some people might be skeptical of is because they don't know about the aspirin. All we're getting from that aspirin is the salicylic acid, okay? Now, no, don't want to try the aspirin. Go ahead and try the apple cider vinegar. And a lot of you are already using apple cider vinegar as toner. A lot of you are using apple cider vinegar as facial cleanser and other things like that. So get that acid from that apple cider with some brown sugar or white sugar and go ahead and squeeze that lemon in it, and you will have the citric acid and the glycolic acid and the acid from the apple cider vinegar, and that is a good substitute. Now let me hear who else is skeptical about the peel. Rosie, thanks for breaking it down. The chemical wording, yes, I definitely know that's what it is. Just the fact that we use the word chemical. And a lot of times when people hear chemical, they're thinking that it's out of, But when you put all acid together, it though becomes chemical. But now you know the exact acid that you are using in it, then it's easier to understand that it is extremely mild for your skin. All right, so let's take another. So let's not call it a chemical peel. Let's just call it a facial peel. And I think on my video, I post it as a facial peel because the honest truth is there is no chemical in this peel that we're doing. Now, Julie, yes, I'm a bit afraid to do the peel, but I will try it. And regular aspirin, yes, regular. That's a great suggestion to put it on the back of your hands and then you'll try it. Definitely apply a little bit on the back of your hand, whether you're using the apple cider version or you're using the aspirin version. Just try it on your hands and then you will know if this is something that you think. Personally, for me, I do use it. I like using it. And I try to get it done at least once per month because it do help my skin to look brighter and fresher. When you do the peel, however, be mindful of the sun, okay? Be mindful of the sun because you really exfoliate the skin and get rid of the dead skin cells. Now, for some people, when they do that chemical peel for say, and you notice that after they did the peel, they have all of that strippings like days after. That because when they did that peel, they didn't get rid of all the dead skin cells. So days after, the skin is still peeling. When we do our homemade peel, there is no peeling left off because guess what? Once you're done, you are massaging and you are hydrating, and we really do not have any form of a chemical in our peel. Okay, those little yellow coated, those little yellow one, yes, you can use those little yellow ones. I'm trying to remember, they're 50 milligrams. They're 50 milligrams, and all we're using them for is the salicylic acid. We're not using them for anything else but the salicylic acid. If you're gonna use those little ones, use about 5 or 6 of those little ones. Okay, and if you're using like the bigger ones, 500, 250 milligram, go ahead, use 2. And that's another thing. When I made mine, I use a 4. The reason I use 4 is because I made 2 sets. I made 1 for the spots, and then I make 1 for all over the skin. You can use 1 or you can use 2. You can control the amount of salicylic acid that you use in this peel. So if you have those little ones, go ahead, use 2 or 3. If you have the big one and you're not too keen on the salicylic acid aspect of it, then just throw in 1 and test it and see how it goes. Regular, regular, regular. And those little ones we're talking about, yes, they are the babies. Now, Julie, it works. It absorbs so nicely in my skin and had my skin feeling very soft, supple, and nice. And Julie's talking about the overnight mask that she tried, and I'm almost sure that recipe came from our channel. So if you're just joining, welcome to the live chat. We're doing our 25-day skincare challenge. However, we're also addressing 7 common issues that most people will have on their skin and how to fix them. We're talking about wrinkles. So let's get deep into wrinkles right now. That is a very, very common issue, and most people that tend to start to get wrinkles. As a matter of fact, I have people emailing me in their 20s saying that they're struggling with wrinkles. Now, you might not be aware that you could get wrinkles just by going out in the sun a lot. You can also get wrinkles if you're going through a lot in life and you're a little stressed out and all of that. It could cause wrinkles on the skin. Overexposure to the sun and being stressed, the environment that you're in. But what causes the wrinkles most on the skin? Majority of people have wrinkles because of aging. Okay, when you age, the skin loses its collagen, and collagen is a protein which is the most abundant protein in the body. It keeps the skin firm. That's when you pull at it like this, it don't move. When you start to pull at your skin and it start to move with you, like you could see that is when you're getting on in age and you are losing the collagen. It's no longer there. So you have to try to find a way to put it back. When you lose collagen, it's turned into fine lines. The first sign of wrinkles is the fine lines. And then after the fine lines come the deeper lines, which is now more obvious that they are wrinkles. Now, what can you do to prevent the wrinkles? You can actually choose to use a wrinkle fighting facial serum, a wrinkle fighting moisturizer. But along with using those, you need to take care of your skin. My solution to getting rid of wrinkles is to use a skin tightening remedy, a skin tightening facial mask. You can use like a good egg white. You can use some corn flour. You can use some regular flour and add some vitamins to that. You can use some Fuller's Earth, which is a form of a clay, any form of a clay mask that can sit on your skin and tighten the skin for at least 30 minutes. Now, once you rinse that mask, my second suggestion for smoothing wrinkles on the skin is to massage the skin. I massage the skin on the regular, and I always throw it out to you to massage. It works like a charm, and it helps to smooth the wrinkles along with the skincare products that you're using. Now, one amazing vitamin for wrinkles, regardless of where on the skin that you have the wrinkles, is vitamin A. So when you hear people around talking about retinol, retinol, and most of us tend to associate retinol with anti-aging. That is for a reason. That is because it have vitamin A. Vitamin A is really retinol, and retinol help to boost the collagen, help to put back that collagen in the skin. However, if you're using any form of a retinol on the skin, you need to massage the skin. Massage the skin. This is not a sponsored video, guys. I came across something that I want to try. Vitamin A, I personally use mostly oils, okay? Oils that are rich in vitamin A are like cacao oil, squalene oil, rosehip oil, you have papaya seed oil. All of these oils are loaded with vitamin A, which will have to boost the collagen and reduce the wrinkles. So getting rid of your wrinkles on the skin is very, very easy if you are dedicated to it. All you have to do is to massage that skin. If you're on the 25-day skincare challenge, you're on your way to getting rid of wrinkles. Now, I picked this little retinol cream up, and it is saying retinol 0.5 in squalene. So apparently this is vitamin E oil vitamin A oil mixed with squalene oil. We use a lot of squalene oil on our channel, and iStable water-free solution pure retinol. So pure retinol is really vitamin A, and you can get vitamin A capsule, and you can also get vitamin A from your favorite oil. Let me just open this one and see what it is like. I have not tried this. I just want to see. It have to be a form of an oil since it's pure vitamin, pure retinol. Yeah. So this is from The Ordinary. I've been hearing so much about this brand that I want to really see, but now I'm seeing that it is definitely a vitamin A oil with some squalene oil for this retinol in squalene. So that is just obvious that I am teaching you all that definitely, and they did have a little bit of a fragrance to this. So this is just what I'm trying to tell you, that when you're out there and you're searching for products, when you're on my show, and if you watch my channel a lot, the honest truth is I am sharing a lot of vital information with you. And if you decided to listen carefully to what I am saying, you cannot go wrong. This is not a sponsored video. I picked this up for myself, and it is a retinol, and it's 0.5% in squalene. And if you notice that it's oil, and the oil is really vitamin A oil, which is retinol mixed with squalene. Now I would go up and mix up the squalene, which I use on the channel, and I would mix it with some rosehip oil, and I would share it with you all. And some of you, like, not my really diehard subscribers, because you all know what I share is good stuff, right? So you would not really think that, oh my goodness, this combination is really good, because if I step outside and I pick something up like that, like this, mine might just be stronger, okay? So read your labels. And when on this channel, by now you know how to read the labels, because once you read the labels, you will know exactly what to purchase. And you also will know what you are getting. Now, squalene oil is amazing for the skin, okay? And it also is one of my oil that I consider to be my special oil. So to get rid of wrinkles, you can choose to get a moisturizer that is anti-aging, or you can choose to make your own oil blend, which is rich in vitamin A. Avocado oil is amazing. You can mix squalene oil with avocado oil, or some rosehip oil with that squalene oil, and a little bit of a sweet almond oil. We have a wide variety on this channel. Those are good for reducing wrinkles. Now, I normally be honest with you all, and I normally let you know that I use mostly oils on my skin. And the reason I use most of these oils is because it's the same oil that you're going to get. Most moisturizer is made up of at least 70% oil, okay? oil, and they are special oils. So they take these special oils as a base and they add enzyme to it, like rice enzyme, black seed enzyme, all of these they extract from plant, mostly the oil, rosehip enzyme. They put all of that and make a lotion or a facial cream. And that is why you can also buy your own oil and mix it up. I do that because I find that I do get more vitamin A. I even go as far as getting my vitamin A capsule and use a little bit in my DIY. Now, if you're using the vitamin A capsule, you got to be mindful because vitamin A is very, very strong. Okay, it's very, very strong, and you don't need to apply it directly on the skin. You need a carrier oil, any carrier oil, coconut oil, sweet almond, soy oil, olive oil, any carrier oil could go with a little vitamin A capsule. And then guess what? You have your anti-aging retinol facial moisturizer that is going to help to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. Just want to share that with you. So for those of you coming over and thinking that this is all about, just some home remedies, no, these remedies that we share on this channel are well thought, sorted out, making sure that you're really getting the vital vitamins for your skin. And that's why you see so much amazing result, okay? Because we keeping it real here and making sure you get what you need. Any question and wrinkles, any question on the 25-day skincare challenge, go ahead. And if you're just joining, you're on our live show for our 25 days skincare challenge. Now, today we're just sharing some tips on how to get rid of some minor, skin issues, along with talking about the challenge. We just spoke about getting rid of wrinkles on the face. You massage the skin, you use a skin tightening facial mask, and you also search for anti-aging products that are rich in vitamin A. You can buy one at the store, or you can choose to use one of, that we share on this channel. Now we're going to talk about flaky skin. Flaky skin is basically dry, peeling skin, okay? If you get the gist of what I'm saying. So someone asked a question about flaky skin, but we did have flaky skin on, to talk about a little. Now, what really causes flaky skin? The honest truth is it's dry skin. And what is dry skin? Dry skin is the top layer of the skin that is shedding. Now, when you exfoliate the skin, you exfoliate the dry skin, the dead skin cells. The dry skin is really dead skin cells. Now, we are doing our facial peel on this chat and this challenge. The facial peel is also a good way to get rid of the excess dry skin. Okay, so when you exfoliate with the facial peel, it's going to remove all of that dry skin. And when you exfoliate the skin on a regular, it's going to help to get rid of that dry skin. However, because your skin is dry, it means that it is not producing enough sebum to keep the skin hydrated. Sebum is what keeps the skin hydrated, but it's supposed to be in moderation. When your sebum is being moderated, your skin is normal skin. When your skin produces excess sebum, you have oily skin. When it produces little to no sebum, it means that your skin is dry. Now, for oily skin, it's pretty simple because you can use other oil on the skin to let the skin know that it already have, oil on it. You don't need to produce more. Now, for dry skin, you got to help it to wake up that sebum. So you need to apply hydrating moisturizer or a good facial oil to the skin. Now, I like oil mixed with water for dry skin. And tomorrow, I don't have it here. Tomorrow, I'm going to share a facial moisturizer with you, which is basically a serum. It's water-based, but I'm putting a little dash of cucumber seed oil, but you can use whatever cucumber seed oil you have. serums and moisturizer like those are good for dry skin. But here is what I need to tell you all. If you have that flaky skin going on, exfoliate the skin at least twice per week. Exfoliate with a good exfoliator. You can use rice, you can use brown sugar, white sugar, you can even use some oatmeal to exfoliate your skin. Thanks, Cynthia, for contributing to our live chat. If you want to contribute something, you're on YouTube, just click on that $ and contribute. Okay, now we do not force you to contribute. You know, you got to do it with your free will. Now, flaky skin, you need to exfoliate 2 to 3 times per week, and you need to get a good facial toner. If you're on our chat and you find that you have flaky skin, you need the facial toner. What the facial toner does is balance that pH level of the skin. Not only that, the facial toner helps to keep the skin hydrated while you apply that serum on top. So for flaky skin, exfoliate twice per week and then apply your toner, your serum, and your moisturizer. However, as soon as you get out of that shower, spritz on the facial toner. And I suggest you keep that facial toner, whether it's a store-bought or a homemade, in your refrigerator. Spritz it on the face to hydrate the face. It's going to cut down on that dry skin. Water is vital, so go ahead and drink that water hot. Remember, hydrating the body is good for your skin also. But exfoliating is the key for flaky dry skin. Exfoliating and using a very rich moisturizer on the skin AM and PM will get the job done with a good facial toner. Any question on flaky skin? And we are moving on. We have a comment from Sandra. I made the overnight mask with cooked rice, but it is thick. What did I do wrong? I put rose water, vitamin C powder, aloe vera gel, rosehip, and vitamin E oil in it. Maybe you use a little bit too much rice. Maybe just a little bit too much rice. Okay, now to get it a little softer, you need to add, and then you're gonna get a bigger batch than you probably intended to get, but add a little bit more of the rose water in it, that, and blend it over. Okay, a little extra rose water and it should be good. If not, take out a little bit of it and then you add a little rose water and it will become as creamy as mine. Okay, all right, but that is actually one of my favorite overnight. It's really good. I like anything rice on my face overnight. No gimmicks, no joke. Anything rice on my face overnight, I am good to go. I'm waking up with glowing skin. I totally forget that that recipe was up there, but if the rice might be too much. And don't be, another thing about these recipes, and listen carefully, when you do my recipes, and this is why I don't do this when I'm making the videos. Let's say I take out a tablespoon of rice, and in my bowl, I have just a little scraping left. And if I just throw it in there, it could throw your recipe off. Okay, it could throw the recipe off because we're making a small amount. We don't want to waste it, so it's just to use up within that week. So don't just like, okay, just a little leave and you just add it there, because if you add it to the mixture, it's not going to come out as creamy as mine. It would mean that you got to add more liquid to get it a little softer. Okay, all right, Julia, I think of doing a mango mask. What do you think of that? Well, we did a few mango masks on our channel before, mostly like in the summertime. It's very, very refreshing. The mango and the yogurt mixed together make a perfect facial mask. Guys, always use up the fruits that you have. All you need to do, if you're not sure about the fruit, just go ahead and read up on it, because most fruit is good for the skin, and mango also do have a bit of a citric acid, which is good for brightening the skin. All right, so love the rose water toner, and that is coming from Miss J. Thank you. Margaret, Susan, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. So grapeseed oil plus vitamin A. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see who else is here. If you're just joining, please comment. So we're just talking about our 25-day skincare challenge. And while we're on the challenge, most people tend to have these little common issues of the skin, like the wrinkles, like the flaky skin, like the eye bags. So we're sharing some little tips and how along doing your challenge, you can, help to get rid of or control these minor issues that tend to just pop up out of nowhere. Now let's talk about dull skin. And what is really dull skin? A lot of times you might just get up, or you might stop taking care of your skin for a while, and then you're like, I just don't like how my skin is looking. It's not bright at all. It just need a little pick me up. That is what we call dull skin. Well, most of the time when we have dull skin is when we stop exfoliating the skin. When you stop exfoliating, the dead skin cell, the grease and the dirt just form on the skin. Please note that just simply taking water and washing your face will not exfoliate the skin. Can someone tell me what the chemical peel Khichi was talking about? Let's say as a facial peel, okay? We are scared now of using the word chemicals since it tends to be throwing most people off. But the facial peel we're referring to is one that is on the challenge, and it's on day 14 that you need to do that. Now the peel, we have the full recipe on our website. You can go over there and you can actually get the recipe. You're using aspirin and some other ingredients, lemon and a little honey. And if you do not want to use the aspirin, we give a substitute, which is some apple cider vinegar and a bit of brown sugar or white sugar to replace the aspirin. Okay, but go ahead and look on the .com and you will find the full recipe. ACV 1 teaspoon plus 1 teaspoon of sugar. And I'm just leaving it as sugar. Use the sugar you have, whether you're using brown sugar or white sugar. So for those of you who want to try to peel, you don't want to use the aspirin, you need to replace the aspirin with 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar or white sugar. And you use the rest of the ingredients. You use the honey, you use the lemon, and you can use lemon juice, and you can add a little lemon zest in it, especially if you're not using the aspirin. We're using the aspirin for the salicylic acid. Okay, so there you have it. Just know how to substitute. It seemed like all store-bought product make my face red. And is there anything you guys have tried that really works? So Nitty, on our channel, we use mostly natural stuff. Natural stuff does not mean that we don't have to buy something. Natural stuff means that we seek out like oils and aloe vera gels and these kind of things that are natural, have little to no preservative, along with some things that we can find in our kitchen. Now, the fact that most things that you apply on your skin leave your skin with a little flush, it means that you might have sensitive skin. And the fact that you have sensitive skin, you got to be very mindful. Everything that you're going to use on your face, you got to try it on your hand first for a couple of minutes, 20 minutes or so before you put it on your face. That is going to help tremendously. Now, not because we use natural on here, it doesn't mean that it won't irritate a sensitive skin. So please try everything that you're using. However, there are some remedies that are really good for all skin type. One such ingredient is rice. Rice is good for most skin type. It do not irritate the skin. So I would suggest that you try to use some of our rice remedies and see how well it works for your skin. Now take your time with it. Start out little, slowly, and build up on that. And we have a wide variety of natural remedies on our channel that we use the rice. I like rice, and as I said, it's good for most skin type. So go ahead and try some of our natural remedies and let me know how it works for you. All right, so who else is here with a question? Lioness TV, welcome to the live chat. I hope you're taking notes. Thank you for joining. Now, Titi, hello, Khichi, and hello back to you. So we're sharing Gley, hello. Oma, Nathan, Pisma, what can I use to clear strong melasma on the face? We tend to get that a lot. Now, the honest truth is, I find that when I elaborate a lot on, and that are psoriasis is like the system just so, I am going to tell you that before you try anything, consult your doctor about it, okay? before you try any home remedy, or you just go ask your doctor if, with the skin issues that I'm having, is it okay to try some home remedies? Okay. And then, we'll know where to go from that. Now, we also have an email address, and it is khichibeauty@gmail.com. If you want to get in touch with me about any little question that you might think I can answer, then send me an email to khichibeauty.com. Okay. Oh, to khichibeauty@gmail.com. Okay. All right. So welcome you, Rosie. You are Rosie. All right. So some conversation going on. So if you're just joining, we are sharing tips on how to get rid of simple, just minor skin issues that you might have along with doing your 25-day skincare challenge. Now, if you have any question about the printout for this week, like someone suggests asking why they're doing 2 masks for 1 day, anything on the printout that you do not understand, go ahead and ask question before the show is over so we can adjust, because we want you all to know exactly what you're doing and how to do it best for yourself. Now, if you're just joining and you have not been doing our 25-day skincare challenge, it's not too late to join. We have printout from day 1. However, you can fall in any day you want. Today's day 12. You can start from day 12. The base, however, is to know your skin type. So if you want to be a part, watch video number 1, and it is in the playlist, because we teach you in video number 1 exactly how to know your skin type. At the end of the 25 days challenge, you're going to have a custom 1 month. Can you believe it? You're going to have a custom 1 month skincare routine. I'm so excited for you. I'm really excited that you would have to go somewhere and pay a whole set of money if you want a good printout like that. So you can keep rotating. You can keep going over and over as long as you want. So that is the beauty of this 25-day skincare challenge. And this is why I'm loving this second series so well, because it gives you a chance to be focused on the skincare. The last one we have every night we come on, we tell you what to do. This one, whether or not we're on, you know exactly what to do. So anything you're not clear on the 25-day skincare challenge, go ahead and ask. Monday, we're going to post day 15 to the next 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, day 15 to 21, okay? And then we're going to run it off with the extra day. So stay tuned for the new, but make sure for this weekend, tonight, tomorrow night, or Sunday, you're doing your facial peel, okay? The facial peel, I want to know how many of you are going to try that facial peel. Now, you could be honest. When I come on Monday, I'm going to ask how many people did the facial peel. I am going to do the facial peel, and I think I'm going to record it for all you to see how I do it. A new video. Some of you missed that video yesterday, but I don't have the link. But if you check out yesterday's video, you will see a full detail on how to do the facial peel. And we also have the full recipe on khichibeauty.com. So go over khichibeauty.com. You can find the recipe over there, and you can also find day 1 to day 14 skincare challenge. Each and every day, what to do AM and what to do PM. So check that out. And if you're just joining, go and check it out when the show is over so you can start the challenge. Any day you choose to start the challenge is good. So instead of rice, can I use oatmeal? Yes, yes, yes. Oatmeal is amazing. Okay, oatmeal have to exfoliate. However, some people might, if you are like really, really sensitive to certain things, oatmeal is another one that you might have to test. However, when it comes onto rice, it's it's more friendly. Even if I were just starting, can we still do the peel? Of course you can. As a matter of fact, starting out and doing the peel is really, really good. You might even see faster results because you're going in with a totally clean skin. Totally clean skin. Now, if any one of you want to see me do that peel live, send me an email. If you're all interested in me doing the peel live, let me know, because I'm not afraid to do it live. I am going to try to do it on Sunday, and I'm going to film it. But if you want to see it live, let me know. All right, so we're taking some questions. Absolutely love your facial skincare routine. Thank you so much. Now, yes, that's a good question. Tell me if you are enjoying this 25-day skincare challenge, and let me know how you're doing with the routine. How did you do this week? Did you get to complete everything? Are you finding it to be a little struggle? Are you finding that, some of the things you are not able to do? I want to hear you all to comment right now. Is the skincare printout working for you? If it is working for you, comment yes. And if you're struggling, just write S. If you're doing the challenge, you have 14 days of the printout right now. If you are doing the printout and you're doing it every night and you're feeling good about it, can you comment the word yes? If you're struggling with it, meaning you're doing some, you're not doing some, can you comment the word S right now? Let me hear you start to comment. Comment. Yes, Key, I just saw it cross on the top of my computer. If you're doing well with the printout, this 14 days so far printout, comment yes. And if you're struggling with it, comment yes. And I want you all to comment. If you're watching, you're doing the challenge, comment yes or comment S. And if you have not been doing our challenge, you're not on the challenge, but you're watching right now, can you comment the letter N? So N for people who are not on the channel challenge and is watching, N. And if you are doing the challenge, you're struggling, S. And if it's going good for you, comment Y. And I would suggest that anyone who's watching right now, comment. I told you at the top of the hour, there's going to be a segment where I'm going to ask each and every one to comment. If you know what I know, you would comment. And every time we come on, we're having this because we're having something really grand on day 30th. So the question tonight is, if you are struggling, type S. If you're watching and you have not been doing the challenge, N. And if you're doing the challenge, the printout is working for you, we're asking you to comment yes. So let's see who is doing the hand. We have some hand here. Kate Thomas. Hi, how are you? We have Jill is struggling. We have Kay is struggling. And we have Karine, who is not doing the challenge. And we have a bit of a people that are not doing the challenge. Let's see who is commenting yes so far. So Sandra is doing well, which is Sandra Springer. And we have Susan. My husband laughed when he saw me with the eye treatment on. They will always think we look funny with that eye treatment, but that eye treatment is good. When you go to the spa, it's basically the same thing. You just have to cover it up, but I love it and it's really good. So if you're just joining us, thank you all for joining. And guess what? We're asking you to comment right now. You're doing our challenge. The 14 days printout is working for you. You're good with it? Yes. If you're doing the challenge, you're struggling with it? S. If you're watching, you just enjoy watching, but you're not doing the challenge at all, comment letter N. That's all we ask. And we wish every single one of you that is watching right now should comment. You're commenting yes, S or N. Very, very important tonight because we really want you to comment before we close the show. Now, if you are typing N, you're not doing the challenge, guess what? You can start to do the challenge and you can start today. You can start from day 12 or you can start from day 1. All you have to do is send an email to khichibeauty@gmail.com and ask for the printout for the challenge. Or go on my website at khichibeauty.com and you're going to see the printout for the challenge. You're also going to see the recipe for the facial peel. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to have the overnight recipe up on .com for you all to see and do. So keep commenting. And while you're commenting, if you're watching from Facebook, give us a thumbs up. Give us not a thumbs up. Oh yeah, you can thumbs up too. Give us a like. And if you're watching from YouTube, give us a thumbs up. That is how you support the channel. So comment. Julia Clark from Jamaica, welcome to the chat. And Angel Aris, now tell us why you're not doing the challenge. Are you like just not motivated enough to start, or are you on a regular, you're normally good with your skin, taking care of your skin, and your skin look amazing. So you're just continuing your skincare routine. Let me hear from you why you're not doing the challenge. What is the issue? Why you just don't do it and be watching? Let me hear from you. Now, Rosaria is doing well with the printout. Very good. Tia is doing very well. And Cynthia is a yes. Kay Thomas, what are you struggling with? Is it the consistency? Is it the getting the remedies to use? Let me hear from you what you are struggling with. Let me see who else is struggling on this skincare challenge printout. Let's see if there's another S. Rosanna, you have an S. Rosanna 568. Tell me what you're struggling with. Are you struggling with getting it done? Or are you struggling with getting the remedies, getting the products to use on your skin? Let me hear what your struggle is. Now, we have Ayo Adoseni. I messed your name up. Ayoadeoseni. My issue is I have to make all homemade to join the challenge. I'm working on it. This is an excellent comment. Her issue is that she have to make all of the homemade stuff to use on her skin, and she's having an issue making it. And that is the reason why when we came on, I always suggest that you can try some homemade or you can do the store-bought. Now, if you can afford to get the store-bought, go ahead, get a facial toner, a facial serum, a facial moisturizer. It is all good. This skincare challenge, anyone can do it, okay? It is designed for people with little to no money, or even people with a lot of money, okay? Now, for those of us who are falling in the boat where we basically don't have much and we want to try the home remedies, here is the trick. You can make all your home remedies one day. You can make all one day because it's going to last you for 7 days. Most of the remedies that you're using is going to last for 7 days. The facial toner is pretty fast to make. A good facial mask is pretty fast to make. You put it in your container. It is there for the week. That is the easiest way, okay? The moisturizer, the serum, yes, you got to make them if you cannot afford to buy them, but you're making them just one time and it's going to last you all week long, okay? A facial mask is only 3 times for the week you're using a facial mask. When you make a little batch, put it in the refrigerator, and there you have your mask, okay? You got to find that time. You can make all 3 or 4 in a 1 hour slot. It's very important because it's your skin and you really want to take the skin to the next level. But that's a very, very good comment. Who else is using all natural homemade and is struggling? Let me hear from you. Key, I am having a hard time doing it at night time. I may change it around because I work until 1 a.m. nightly. And that is another thing that we mentioned, that you can choose to flip things around to suit your schedule. Only thing we ask is that you get everything that you need to get done on that day. However, you can also switch days around. Let's say your day off is on a Wednesday, day 14, do it on the Wednesday and change the Wednesday to the day 14. It's pretty easy to flip it around however you suit. Arrange the days according to your schedule. So let's say you do not have the time to do the facial mask at night, but you have time to do it in the daytime or in the morning. Go ahead, switch it around once you get it done. That's what I like about this printout. This printout is so flexible. It is very, very, very flexible. You have somewhere to go. You cannot do the steam tonight. Switch the days with another day. And it's easy because you just know, I'm doing day 14 today and I'm going to put day 14 on day 12. Pretty easy. All right, so I've never done a facial peel, and honestly, I must tell you, I tried it. Oh, here comes Jean John. Now let me hear from you. I've never done that facial peel, and honestly, I must tell you, I tried it last night. Let me hear your result. And this is very, very important, Jean. I know you have to write it, but I'm asking you, take your time right now and be honest about it. Let me know how you feel, how your skin feel. What are your thoughts on that facial peel? Please take your time and write it, because I'm going to read it for everyone to see and be honest about it. And this is someone that did the facial peel for the very first time. All right, we're waiting. And while we're waiting, Jill, time is factor for me. And I know that that is time. And here why I designed this facial series like this. Do you notice that on the day 7, you have to do a full facial? Did you notice that on this new week, on day 14, you have to do a full facial? The reason that was designed like that is for some of you who you miss doing the facial mask in the week. You miss getting a scrub because of time and all of that. But at least one day in the week, you can sit down. This is not something that I just went on and just hurry up and write things in. I think about it carefully. But you can find one day in the week to sit and spend at least an hour taking care of your skin. And that one day could be any day for you. That is why the last day in each week, you do a full facial. It don't have to be the last day. You can do it on the first day or the second day, anytime that is convenient to you. And that is the good thing about this facial printout. Very flexible and is pretty easy to use. The most important thing is that you get what is on it done. But if you miss a facial mask, you miss a facial scrub, you have one day that you can sit and do it all. Okay, that is what the printout is. Now, yes, the printout is working really nice for me. It have me less paranoid, and thank you so much for that. Now, country, I want to use all natural product, so I will have to make the toner, moisturizer, serum, and peel. Now, you do not have to make the peel until you're ready to use it. The peel you make the peel like within 20 minutes, 15 minutes, the peel is done. Okay, it's pretty easy. You can soak, if you're using the aspirin, you can soak it overnight, and in the morning you just add the rest. The serum and the moisturizer and the toner is what you have to make. The toner is also pretty easy to make. If you're making like a star anise toner, you brew it or you boil it, you put it away. Just when you're in your kitchen, you can actually be whipping up some of those things. Just find the time. Just tell yourself, this 1 hour, I'm going to try to make the facial toner, the facial serum, and the facial moisturizer. They're going to last you for a whole week. So you need only one time, and then you have them to use. The fact that you want to use all natural, that's how you do it. Pretty easy if you just commit to making them one time, put them in the fridge 7 days. Okay. All right. I'm doing the challenge, but it's struggling for me. And let me hear, you did the peel last night, and we want to know how it went. And Julia Clark start the challenge yesterday. So did you start from day 1 or did you start from day 11? Let me hear. Who else is here struggling? Now, if you're just joining, we would like you to give us a little thumbs up. And we also would, would like if you could let us know if you're doing our challenge. If you're doing our challenge and you are doing our printout and everything is going well, comment yes. If you are struggling with it, comment S. And if you're not doing the challenge at all, comment the letter N. That's all we ask you to do tonight. Now, I love Star Anise recipe. I enjoy your recipe. Thank you so much. Margaret, Susan, a very good question. Can you freeze the toner and serum in ice cube tray if you make too much? Yes, 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 yes. You can put it in the ice cream, or you can even put it in a little Ziploc bag, put it in the freezer. When you're ready to use it, you take it out, you thaw it out, pour it in your bottle, and you're good to go. Very, 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 very good question. Chichi, I use a different oil every day, or can I mix them? Most of my oil, I like to mix them together. However, you can use a different one every day, but mixing them makes a stronger oil, okay? All right, so Khichi, I just read that. And let's see, I'm trying to take as much comment. I am trying to stick with the 1 hour nowadays, right? You can see I'm really struggling, trying to stick with the 1 hour, but I can see that my time is up, but I want to take your question. I didn't even touch on dark spot and dark circles. However, we're going to be on Monday for the challenge at 7:30 p.m. this same time. So for next week is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for our skincare challenge. Now, Monday morning, our day 15 to day what? 22 or 21, somewhere there, is going to be up on the website on khichibeauty.com. So go over there and get your printout. And if you don't want to go on the website Monday morning, send your email to khichibeauty@gmail.com for your printout. We're going to have it ready for you. If you have any little question when you send for the printout, just make a quick note. We might answer as fast as we can. All right, so let's see who else is here with a comment. And I asked for an email, but I just can't get the printout. Did you send an email and you're not getting the printout? All right, as soon as I get off, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to put it in the body of the letter. I'm going to put day 1 to 14 for you. So send an email to khichibeauty@gmail.com. And let me put it right here for you to see. Now, the easiest way to get the printout is to go on khichibeauty.com. If you send an email, it's going to come to khichibeauty@gmail.com. But on khichibeauty.com, the printout is there and the recipe for the facial peel is there. So that is khichibeauty.com for the recipes, the facial peel, and also the printout. And if you send an email, you're just gonna get the printout. Okay. All right. Let's see if Jinjan comment about the facial peel. I'm still looking to see if you make that comment as yet to let us know how you felt, what your skin, what you were feeling, and just your thoughts on the facial peel. Lana Halbert, can I use an expiry loose green tea to make my... Of course you can. Of course you can. Yes, you can. As a matter of fact, I could dive into telling you about tea leaves and all of this when, you know, they talk about being expired, but we'll talk about that another time, because you know I'm going to go off and really give you the full tea and those expiration dates on, especially like dry leaves, like parsley leaves and, you know, cilantro leaves. Well, we'll get into that pretty soon. All right, so let's take another question. Good night, can I use... All right, so I just read that. Now, thank you all for joining, and I hope... I'm waiting for Jean, but she didn't, you know, put comment to let me know how she feel or skin was feeling and all of that after the peel. Please do not forget about posting the overnight mask. Thank you so much for that reminder. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post it as soon as the show is ended. Overnight mask. Right now, we are going to do that. I have sun damage on my face. Can you have? Now, for sun damage, a good ingredient is aloe vera gel. So you can choose to use a lot of aloe vera gel in your skincare products. You can get a store-bought. You can use a fresh aloe vera gel. I would suggest you get, if you have access to the fresh aloe vera gel, just you get a fresh aloe vera gel, rub that on your face, leave it on your face for about 30 minutes, rinse off. Do this a couple of times and you will be blown away of how much it cleared the skin up. You can also choose to buy a store-bought aloe vera gel, 98%, and read the panel and make sure it has all natural preservative in it. Really can help your skin. And watch our channel and try our 25-day skincare challenge. You can start from tonight. Send for the printout. You can start from day 1 or you can start from day 12. It doesn't matter, but it can really transform your skin. So come tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. We're not going to be on. We're going to be on for the 25-day skincare challenge on Monday. However, you need to follow the routine. And let me try to pull the routine up on my end right here so that we can talk about on Sunday, which is day 14, you're going to do a full facial. Full facial meaning that you're going to steam the skin. You are going to exfoliate. You're also going to do a facial mask. Why are you doing all of that on one day? Because if you miss doing any of the step in the week, this is the time for you to get your good facial done. So for busy people, you can also do the skincare challenge just once per week. I didn't want to mention that as yet because some of you are going to be like, really, really? No, no, no. The best way to do the challenge is to do it every day. I'm trying to pull up my little calendar here, not calendar, my printout of I'm telling you, there's so much email in my box. I thought I could just go in and pull it up real fast, but it's covered over with a lot of email. But we have it right here on our thing, but I'm not seeing it in full details. So let's see. We want to talk about day put back. All right, so I'm only getting the top part of it, but you all, if you have your printout, you can look at it. Day 14, you're doing it all. You're taking care of the skin, full blast. You're steaming, you're exfoliating. You are also doing a facial mask. You're taking care of your eyes and choose. Okay, so choose the time that you want to do this, whether you want to do it in the AM or you want to do it in the PM. It's all up to you, but definitely get it done. I'm telling you, when you're doing these things, there's so many emails I cannot find. Oh my goodness. I'm just looking in the send for something that I sent one of you, but it's so taken up that, all right, so let's forget about that because it's just not working for me right now. Anyway, you have your printout and you can check it for the full day. Now you can choose whatever day of the week to do it, but I suggest that you spend that weekend and take care of your skin. Now let me take a few more questions and then I'm out of here. We have a daytime show also. Now this is not about skincare. Once per week, we do the skincare on the daytime show. The daytime show is Monday to Thursday, weekdays at 12 noon. So every 12 o'clock, we're on live in the week, Monday to Thursday, and we talk about different kind of topics that is not necessarily skincare. We do lifestyle. We talk about, ways to encourage us to have a healthy life. So check us out in the week, 12 noon if you can. And if you can't, the video is going to be up. When you have the time, you can go over and you can watch it. Also, if you want to be next week, I'm asking for at least 4 volunteers for our skincare challenge. I'm asking for 4 people that is willing to come on the show with a facial mask, okay? If you want to be on that show, please send me some information. Now, when I ask you to be on the show, you're going to get a link during the show. You're going to be talking to me like with a facial mask. When you send, if you want to be on it, just to be a part, people are going to be seeing you like how you are seeing me, okay? I'll hook you up with the link so you can be on the show. I'm looking for 4 people who is brave enough to come on with a facial mask for our live, most likely on Tuesday. If you want to be, you have to get in touch with me over the weekend because it's something that have to be set up so the show could go live for Tuesday. So send me your information. All we're asking you to do is to make a facial mask, put it on your face, come on, and during the talk, you talk with the mask. After the show is over, you rinse off, and we just have a really good time together. Pretty easy. And guess what? Nobody's going to be really seeing you because your face is covered with a facial mask. All right, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, if you have an idea for the live to make it even more fun while you're getting your skin, tip-top shape, then also send us some information. My struggle doing this challenge is my work time. And I know that the work time collide for a lot of people. And that is why you have that one special day that you can really sit and take care of your skin. You have that time at least once per week to sit and do the full facial for your skin. Now, Norshalina, how do I get the printout? It is on khichibeauty.com or send an email to khichibeauty@gmail.com. If you go to khichibeauty.com, you're going to get the printout from day 1 to day 14. You're also going to get the recipe for the facial peel. And when we are done, we are also going to post the recipe for the overnight mask. If you're sent for the printout at khichibeauty@gmail, you're only getting the printout. Okay, so definitely visit the website if you want more information about the peel and also the overnight mask with the 14 days printout. Thank you so much, Jill. You're not brave. Some of you are brave. Some of you are brave enough. I see some of your picture, but I definitely know I'm gonna get at least four of you to be on the show. Now I live in Malaysia, which is humid. What is best for my face? Now, what is best for your face? It's all depending on your skin type. So come back on Monday and have everything ready for me. Let me know if you have oily skin. Let me know if you're looking to get rid of spots and blemishes. Let me know if you are just looking to get rid of sun damaged skin. Once I know this, we can give you an idea of how to take care of your skin. However, if you really want to know, watch day 1 of the 25-day skincare challenge. That would really get you going with your skin, because on that day we went through everything, and everyone that watches know exactly what kind of skin they have and what is geared towards their skin at the end of it. And it is on the playlist series number 2, 25 days skincare challenge. Now, Lioness TV, you're brave enough, you could come on our show on Tuesday. Now we will need 3 more. We're actually willing Lioness to be on, so we need 3 more people, at least 3 more, to be on with us on Tuesday night. Okay, all right, that's my time. Join me to Sunday 4:30 p.m. for our regular series that has been around forever, which is Sunday Chit Chat with Khichi Beauty. So we're on Sunday at 4:30. We're on Monday to Thursday at noon, and we're on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. for this show here that is going on now, which is our 25-day skincare challenge. Have a good weekend. Be good to yourself. Tomorrow morning, we're posting another remedy that some of you may need to use for the skincare challenge. So go ahead and watch it and comment, and be good to yourself. Love yourself. Question: how do I wipe my eyes naturally? I do not want to use store brand eye drop. And I normally get that question a lot, and I normally just not too keen on it, because when it comes on to your eyes, you really got to be mindful of that. But anyway, I'm working on something to see, but I don't really mess with the eyes so much, but we'll see. So continue to watch the channel, and let's see what I'm going to come up with. Be good to yourself. Have a good night. Go and do your skincare tonight. Okay, whatever you need to do tonight, go get it done. Don't just watch and not try. Try something. If it's even one thing, if it's even to wash your face twice per day and apply your facial products and massage your skin, just start doing something, because when you start, guess what? Then you're going to get addicted when you start to see the result on your skin. Thank you all. I love you guys. Thank you for your continuous support, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. And thanks to all that is joining from Facebook. Before you click off, however, if you didn't give the video a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up. That is how you show some love to the live chat. Just thumbs up on your way out. And if you're watching from Facebook, just give us a like, okay, and a little smiley face, a little heart or something, so that others can see that you really enjoy. And not only others, but the system that you use those little gesture to, share us with others. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.